So what's up, guys? This is iPLATTV, and today I'm gonna be talking about kind of like my opinion on Call of Duty Ghost reveal trailer they had released yesterday. So I'm just gonna be talking about kind of like what I liked and what I didn't like on the trailer. So the first thing I want to talk about is the customizations y'all are able to do now. We're all able to do. Like, it seems like they're giving us a lot more freedom to kind of like customize our characters and classes. Like, you get to change your mask, your whole body. You get to choose your gender if you want to be a male or female, which I think is pretty awesome. And then with the custom class system, I think it's kind of cool they're going to like the point system kind of thing. Like, I've always kind of liked that kind of system, so looking forward to that. And if y'all had watched the trailer, the mass number of perks I saw was pretty insane. Like, there's like 25 perks, so I can't wait to see what each one of those do. And then the new mantle, lean, and slide system that's going to be pretty fun. Like, the mantle is when you're running out of object and you get to sprint over it and keep your momentum going. Because I remember back in Modern Warfare 3, it was always annoying where you run up to an object, stop, climb, stop, and then you could run again. That was kind of annoying. But now you don't have that problem anymore. You can just sprint right over it. Then you got the lean, to where you can kind of like poke your head around the corner without exposing your whole body, which I think is going to be pretty cool to use. And then you got the slide, which I think is kind of like Infinity Ward's version of a dolphin dive. Now, I don't know if they're going to be doing it just like Treyarch did, to where like you can't shoot while you're doing it, but I guess we'll find out when the game comes out. And also, I think it's one of everyone's favorites, is the new dog, Riley. Like, when you get him, I don't know what kill streak he is, but he basically escorts you around the map. If an enemy ever gets close, he will attack that enemy and kill it. And if the enemy's nearby, he'll start growling to like alert you that there's an enemy nearby. But I think it's kind of a bad thing too, because then the enemy knows you're nearby, so it kind of counterbalances like perfectly, which I think is awesome. And while we're talking about kill streaks, they said they're going to be doing a lot less air kill streaks and a lot more ground kill streaks, which I think that's fantastic. And how the support kill streaks won't be nearly as lethal anymore. They'll be more like UAVs, counter UAVs, those kind of things, which I think is a great idea. I'm glad they did that. And for anyone who would watch the trailer, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but when someone had leveled up, it had showed the 10 prestige Modern Warfare 2 like emblem, which was the gold coin with a skull on it. So y'all can expect that in Call of Duty Ghosts. Another thing I like is the changing map scenarios you can have. Like, you can blow up an elevator, make it fall if an enemy's on top of it, and it'll kill them. You can blow up a gas station, people under it, and the debris will fall and kill them. All this changing stuff, I think, is going to be really awesome to use during the multiplayer gameplay. Another thing that I like, and I'm pretty sure everyone's going to like, is that there are no more death streaks, no more painkiller, no more dead man stand, no more final stand. I was so freaking happy when they announced this, because I was sick and tired of just getting killed by Dead Man's Hand C4. Now I'm going to talk about their Prestige and Hardened Edition. Now, Ghost had announced that they were going to do a Prestige and Hardened Edition for Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, the Prestige Edition is supposed to hold the video game, the Season Pass, and this high-tech camera you can put on the side of your head to capture your own kind of footage if you want to. I think it's kind of cool and all. They haven't released any price range yet, so I don't know the price for that. And the Hardened Edition, it's basically the game with the Season Pass. Now, I usually always get the Hardened Edition, because the Prestige Edition is usually too expensive. And I'm not really in need of a camera, because I already kind of got a GoPro, so I'll probably stick with the Hardened Edition this year. And they also have this new thing called Squads, which I think is going to be pretty cool. It's a new kind of co-op multiplayer game mode in Ghost. It's kind of similar to Modern Warfare 3's kind of survival mode. It allows players to like form a squad of soldiers created in multiplayer and play solo or co-op with your friends or teammates. And all progress in squads, it counts towards your XP in multiplayer. So you're still getting multiplayer XP while you're playing squads. And that's going to be really cool, because you can even play against squads that are offline and still gain XP. So I'm kind of looking forward to that a lot. And then you got the two new game modes that I saw, where it's Search and Rescue, which is where it's like Search and Destroy, but you can revive your teammates, where they drop kind of like a dog tag, and if you go and pick it up, it revives them. But if the enemy grabs it before you do, then they're out for the round. And now, I'm really looking forward to that. That looks like a lot of fun. And then also another game mode, it's kind of like an advanced form of TDM, is Cranked. Once you get a kill, a 30-second timer starts, and you have 30 seconds to get another kill. But if you do not get a kill in 30 seconds, you will just blow up and die. Okay, so that's kind of all the good things I liked about it. Now I'm going to talk about kind of like the iffy things, kind of bad things. When I had watched it, like the campaign graphics, they looked insane. Like my expectations were like so high for the multiplayer gameplay, but when it came out, it just didn't meet them, I guess, because it kind of just looked like Modern Warfare 3 with a huge update. But maybe that's just me. That's just my own opinion. And then the marksman class setup. Now I like what they did. Like they're putting these high-powered rifles in a whole other section from snipers, which I think is a great idea. But I think people are going to abuse them so much. Like I think it's going to be like a class like the FAL, like where it's going to be a 2-shot gun everyone's going to run around with and just camp with. Which I think it's going to be kind of annoying, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out when the game comes out. Okay, guys, that's all I have for y'all today. So until next time, see you later.